Hello everyone. It is Tuesday, August the 30th. Let me make sure on my date. Yep, August the 30th. And since this is the 5th week of the month, I am going to be closing out my budget. Also, this is the last month in this book, so I'll be closing it out for my, I guess you'll call it my fiscal year. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I only have 10% left on my battery on my iPad. Let me see if I can get us some juice. Get plugged in here. So we got lots of calculating and all that. And I have in my little book, I've written down if I ever have extra money during the 5th week to do some challenges, but I've actually had to go put money back into the bank this week. So we went over the budget. And also an update on my mom. She is doing so much better. We expect all of her physical and occupational therapy to be over with by the end of this month. Also, the home nurse will be saying goodbye the end of this month as well. What else can I tell you? She is doing really well. She still has memory issues, and we've kind of determined that it's just her short-term memory she has problems with. Like tonight, for example, she asked me half a dozen times, about what's going on tomorrow. Does she have any appointments and who's coming and blah, blah, blah. And I've told her not once, not twice, half a dozen times or more. Also, she asked about when she sees certain doctors again, and I've told her over and over and over and over again. And she doesn't know where some things are in her house, and she'll say that I've moved them on her, but no, I put things where she has them stored, and she just can't remember that for the life of her. Then for myself, I went and had the procedure done on my back where they burn the nerves, and the right side of my back feels really, really good. There's still some like little areas that are kind of tender, and I can tell it when I try to do too much. But for the most part, I think the RAF procedure was a good thing to have done, and I'll be calling tomorrow to schedule for the left half of my back, and hopefully once that's done my back will feel so much better. And then on my teeth, I finally did get another phone call back from the dental school, and the message was that no, they cannot help me. I'm allergic to all the newer dental products that they have, and they cannot help me. They did not leave me. She says, call us back if you'd like us to refer you somewhere else, or if you need options. Well, why didn't you give me options to begin with? So I've called and left them a message, but I think I just got the high five again. And so here I am with this hole. It's coming up. It'll be a year in December 24th to be exact. It will be 1 year that I cracked my tooth, and nothing's been done about it. That just pisses me off so much I want to cry. But anyway, that's my update. Let's get on with the budget. So let me know how your budgets are going and what's going on in your life. So I'm going to sign into my bank so I can catch up on my tracking of my expenses. And we'll just go from there. But overall, I think my mom is doing so much better, so much. She is walking with the cane now. She's upgraded to a cane sometimes, but she is still pretty not steady on her feet, which is why she went to the walker, or yeah, the walker to begin with. Well, and then number two, because she was very weak. Coming home from the hospital, she has gained 5 pounds since coming home, and she's been home about 3 weeks now. So overall, she's doing pretty good. So this little section, I may just play some music, and I may fast forward through it. I may run out of memory on my phone or life or what is it that iPhones have, battery life. It may go dead on me, but we'll see how far we get. All right, August 8/16. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is do this, and then I'll come back and give you the update when I'm done. Back in a minute. Alright, so I added up my numbers, and I am $564.93 over on my budget. And looking here, medical was a big one that put me over. His medicine, his Eliquis, he's in the donut hole, so we ended up putting out $425 on that. Then I have done a lot of borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and I finally had to pay Peter back. So, you know, I've had to dip into some of my savings that I had. So I'm going to transfer all this back to these boxes back here, but you don't need to see that. Let me know in the comments how you're doing on your budgets. But before we get off of here, let us go to our question of the day. Oh, and then, wait, there was something else I wanted to tell you. I can't remember. I just remembered it a while ago, and now I can't remember what it was. Anyway, alright, so today is the 30th. August 30th, how independent are you? I would say that I am pretty independent, but when it comes to help with my mother, I'm dependent upon my husband, because she is very trying at times, and the most I have found that I can stay with her without a break is about 48 hours. And my dear hubby is going on 72 hours, only because we have the auction people coming tomorrow and I've got to deal with them. So, there are things that I lean on my husband for in addition to that, but I'd say I'm pretty independent. I can pump my own gas. I cannot change a tire. Things that I'm good at or I need help with, he helps me, and then things he needs help with, I help him. So, how independent are you at this point in your life? Let me know. And until next week, as always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Or your mother. Don't let your mother change your smile. Let your smile change the world. Bye.